So hello everyone, welcome back to another in-depth market analysis. Let's briefly revisit the key points we discussed yesterday before diving into today's market insights. Coming to Bank Nifty futures guys, yesterday I was speaking about for any kind of up move towards the mechanical reference at 52,630 and 52,700 levels, you need to watch for any acceptance above 52,400 levels. I was also speaking about yesterday there is a strong P profile. So how you trade this P profile is as the prices comes towards the buying tail in a period, you look for buying opportunity. This is what I was saying. So let's look at what has happened today. If you look at the market itself has opened outside the value area. The high itself is open high just at 52,400 levels, and then there was an acceptance below by breaking the previous 30 minutes by more than 2 TPOs at 52,200 levels, and the whole value area has got covered. This was also I was mentioning. As the prices came down today, the buyers again tried to take control around the yesterday's pullback low, which is at 51,940 levels. Tomorrow in Bank Nifty, what you should be looking is as the prices have opened outside the value area and range, that indicates that there is a strong directional buyer who have opened the market, but that buying itself may not be sufficient. And at the same time, if you look at, there is a strong bullish divergence 1.6k, because that directional buyer is not having sufficient buying power. The prices got accepted inside the value area and it covered the yesterday's value area. Think about it guys, whenever the prices opens outside the range, it indicates directional buyer is there. So most often, if not 100%, 90% of the time, you will see prices retesting that side at least once, and then if the prices has to go down, then it will go down, but that has not happened here. So there is no clear retest. So it's the high itself is a open high, so along with the bullish divergence. So whenever this bullish divergence happens, as the prices goes down towards value area low or value area high around support level, it finds more buyers and prices reverses totally towards the buying divergences. So for tomorrow, there is a good possibility the prices might come towards this 52,400 again. But again, as I said yesterday, look for an acceptance on 30 minutes guys. 52,400 levels remains same. So any close above this 52,400, you are going to see first target 52,545. Second target 52,630, third target you take it as 52,680 levels. Otherwise, because of tomorrow monthly expiry, there is a possibility of another sideways market. For any kind of down move, only look for shorts below 51,550 levels. The reason is there are multiple single prints here. So these single prints, what happens, they act as a very good support. So this is with Bank Nifty guys. Now let's get back to Nifty. Coming to Nifty, what we had discussed yesterday is that look for an acceptance above 24,400 levels for any kind of further up move, and take trades only above 24,440 to 450 levels, so that Nifty will likely go for mechanical reference at 24,570 and 24,620 levels. If you look at here, the previous sellers from the previous highs on 11th November and 7th November, they came in again, they pushed the prices downside. If you look at again, the opening itself is inside the yesterday's range. Poor auction itself has not got revisited. The today's high itself is open high, and there is a acceptance inside the value area. And yesterday I was also speaking about there is a possibility if it prices closes inside the value area on any 30 minutes, there could be a sideways market within 24,120 to 400 levels. So what happened, the low itself is at 24,130 levels. So nowhere the prices closed below these levels, and exactly around yesterday's volume clusters, strong buying has come. If you look at, there is a strong passive buying of 1.2k and good 655 strong buyer has come here. So for tomorrow, what you should be looking is that there is an open high today and there is a poor auction here, and few of the users were asking what is poor auction. So if you look at here, at extremes there will be excess. If you focus here, yesterday there is a strong buying tail around the lows, but if you look at here, there is no selling tail here. This we call it as poor auction. So these poor auction areas will get revisited with high probability within 3 to 5 days, 70% of the time. So for any kind of down move, you need to look for further downside acceptance below 23,750 levels. Then the sellers from 19th November will try to take control, taking the Nifty downside towards 23,580 and 23,370 is very much possible. This area between 23,800 to 24,070 levels, it is going to be little bit tricky. You need to trade here based on case to case basis. So these single prints, they act as a good support and resistance, and any trading in between this area, you need to look for whether the previous high or low is breaking continuously or not, and follow up selling, follow up buying is coming around these areas. So again, for any kind of scalping opportunities, look for a closing below 24,300 and then value area low at 24,160 levels, and yesterday's low at 24,115 is also very much possible. This is with Nifty, guys. If you are keen on learning order flow and market profile, just go through the playlist at the end of this video. Thank you. Have a nice day, guys.